Hey guys, SpiderBot here, and I got some more footage for you from Black Ops 2 multiplayer, again on the same map, Hijacked. This was from an event held at Treyarch a couple of days ago, and this footage was from recorded by MP First. One of the guys was down there at Treyarch Studios the same time that the guys from Charlie Intel and a few others were down there. And this time around, it's still the same map and still the same game mode. We're playing Hardpoint. But we're going to show footage using a DSR-50 sniper rifle and B23R Akimbo machine pistols. And I want to thank MP First for allowing me to use the footage, and as always, I'll put a link to them in the description. Make sure you guys go check them out. Multiplayer First for the latest and greatest up-to-date information on not only Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, but many other multiplayer games. MP First. So the guys actually provided me with their complete class setup. So you can see they're using the DSR-50, and we've got 3 attachments on the primary. So therefore we're using the primary gunfighter wildcard in slot number 1. We've got a variable zoom, a ballistic CPU, and the fast mag. The ballistic CPU is something we haven't seen before, and it basically reduces scope sway. Moving on to the secondary, we've got the B23R attachment, dual wield. Perks are hardline, fast hands, and dexterity, and then we have set up for our score streaks, UAV, hunter killer, and care package. So let's get into the footage. I'm going to show it initially uncut, and then I'm going to basically slice it up, and we can talk about each of the slices individually. So here you go, guys.
Drop them.
UAV inbound. Hardpoint contested. Friendly UAV inbound. Hardpoint contested.
Another kill.
UAV awaiting. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Friendly AGR inbound. Hardpoint is ours. UAV on standby. Hardpoint contested. Care package awaiting orders. UAV awaiting orders. Hardpoint contested. Friendly care package inbound. UAV inbound. Hardpoint contested.
Alright, so let's break that gameplay up into pieces. There are a few things I want to talk about that kind of a little interesting, I think. In my mind, anyway. Let's take a look.
Drop them.
So first off, I'm loving that variable scope. That's awesome, and you can hear it zoom in. So when he's zooming in, it's like zzz. It's pretty cool. I like it. And the headshot clink, hey, I did a whole video on it. Who doesn't love that, right?
UAV in.
Okay, now I'm not 100% on this. I guess it is quite possible that he already had a UAV up, but the split second after he called in the UAV, he got a UAV assist. And in my mind, I mean, if there's already a firefight, if you're shooting at somebody and your teammate calls in a UAV, I mean, you're not really helping them, but they're still getting UAV assist points. So I don't know. I mean, it'd be pretty hard to sort of look at UAV assist points and say, well, you know, the enemy player was already in range. They already know they're there. They're in the middle of a firefight, so he really shouldn't get a UAV assist for that kill. But it looks like it doesn't matter if there's any kill. And it's not even clear if they even have to, in fact, show up on the radar, which I would imagine so. I mean, if they're running a perk that prevents them from showing up on the UAV, then you shouldn't get that UAV assist if that enemy player gets killed by a teammate. All right, so I'm going to call out right here that the snipers have pretty damn good bullet penetration. Either that or the surfaces in Black Ops 2 are just, messed up or paper thin, or it is quite possible that that enemy player was already hurt. So let's take it with a grain of salt, but look where he hit with that sniper shot. I mean, that's in the door jam, so it's got to go through basically you're going through whatever is, if that's metal or wood, not only on this side, and then whatever surface that is for the wall behind that door jam, and then the door jam on the other side, and then get a body shot. That wasn't a headshot, that was a body shot, and get a kill. So either bullet penetration in Black Ops 2 is ridiculous, or that player was definitely hurt. So let's take a look at that again in slow motion. So your call on that, guys, is going to be just as good as my call. I don't know. I mean, it's probably not really a big deal, but I thought I'd point it out.
Hardpoint contested. Friendly UAV inbound.
All right, here's a weapon that we haven't seen before. It's not contained in any of the weapon lists that I've seen on the Activision forums or the class configurator. So the FAL, and that looks, I'm not sure if that's an OSW or DSW, OSW. The FAL is back, whether that's an FN FAL most likely, or maybe a future version, but that weapon is certainly back in the game, it looks like, unless it's just in there for testing purposes possibly, but I would imagine it is.
Hardpoint contested.
Another kill.
UAV.
Okay, and I called this in one of my previous videos when we were looking at the Gamescom footage. The sniper class, the typical sniper class, and go back to the class configuration I showed at the beginning of the video. This is going to be the one you're going to probably see most often with snipers, is the dual B23R, B23R Akimbo machine pistols. Those things are actually look pretty beast. You got a nice double there. We're going to see a triple. Actually, it wasn't a triple per se, a triple feed, but it was a 3 kill right in the hardpoint position. We'll see in a minute.
Friendly counter UAV inbound. Friendly HER inbound. Hardpoint is ours. UAV on standby. Hardpoint contested. Care package awaiting orders.
All right, that was pretty sweet for 3 kills in the hardpoint area with the Akimbo B23Rs. But what I wanted to point out here was the SWAT 556. And that weapon, again, that weapon does not appear on the list. The only weapon that's close is the SIG 556. And if you look at the image that I'm showing here for the actual icon for the gun selection, it actually looks pretty much identical to that weapon that's lying on top of that container in front of us. So it definitely looks like they've changed the name of the SIG 556 to the SWAT 556.
UAV awaiting orders. Hardpoint contested. Friendly care package inbound. UAV inbound. Hardpoint contested.
All right, so that's about it. Looks like he's about to get his care package jacked on him. Gotta love it, gotta love it. And again, I wanted to thank MP First for allowing me to use the footage. We got some pretty decent footage of the DSR-50 and the Akimbo B23Rs, the quintessential sniper setup for Black Ops 2. I'm telling you, man. Anyways, make sure, please go and support the guys over at MP First. Awesome guys, and they'll also keep you up to date on the latest and greatest multiplayer information for Black Ops 2 and plenty of other favorite games of yours and mine. So that's it. Until next time, I'm Spider, and I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed.